Let's take a quick journey back in time. Burundi, a small country in East Africa, famous for its rolling green hills and deep-rooted traditions, was once the center of a long struggle for independence. Now, if you're a history buff like me, you know that Burundi's story kicks off way before colonial times. For centuries, it was ruled by its own kings, the Mwami, who held the land together through a mix of tradition and power. But in the late 19th century, everything changed. European powers, Germany first, then Belgium, swept through the region, redrawing borders, imposing taxes, and shaking up local authority. Life under colonial rule wasn't easy. The Belgians, in particular, played up ethnic differences between the Hutu and Tutsi, which would later haunt the country. But despite the hardships, the Burundian people never gave up hope. By the 1950s, winds of change were sweeping across Africa. People everywhere were demanding their freedom, and Burundi was no different. Local leaders started organizing and voicing their demands. One key figure, Prince Louis Rwagasore. He was young, charismatic, and absolutely determined to see Burundi independent. He founded a political party, UPRONA, that called for unity and self-rule. The people rallied behind him, and in 1961, his party won a big victory in the first democratic elections. But the fight for freedom wasn't without tragedy. Just days after this victory, Rwagasore was assassinated. It was a crushing blow. Still, his vision lived on. The movement pressed forward, and on July 1st, 1962, Burundi finally gained independence from Belgium. Now, independence brought its own challenges: nation-building, healing old wounds, and making those tough decisions about how to move forward. The lesson here? Freedom isn't just about ending colonial rule. It's about making choices, sometimes hard ones, on the road to building a nation. So, what can we learn from Burundi's path to freedom? It's a story of resilience, unity, and the importance of leaders who dare to dream big. Even in the face of setbacks, it's possible to keep moving forward, one decision at a time. Thanks for joining me as I peeled back the layers of Burundi's journey. If you love stories like this, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's hidden histories.